Hi, good afternoon. This is Mrs. LaBeouf, and this is Spring. Spring is a veiled chameleon, and I thought I would include her in my video today. I was going to read you guys The Mixed Up Chameleon by Eric Carle, because it's a cool little story, but I think I left it in my classroom. So it's a myth that chameleons change colors based on what they're standing on. This is Spring's color when she's calm. When she gets upset or scared, she turns a darker color green and her spots become blackish. So you can see right now she's turquoise and a little bit of a golden yellow color, kind of orangish yellow. She can move her eyes in two different directions at the same time so that she can very easily see predators or prey. She eats crickets and super worms, and sometimes we give her hornworms as a little treat. So I'm going to see if she'll sit on my shoulder, and I'm going to read you a story, a Scholastic book called Festival of Colors. It's about the Indian holiday Holi. So I'm going to see if I can get her to sit right here. We'll see what she does. She may crawl on my head. Who knows? Festival of Colors. Guavas are ripening, lotuses are blooming, and Holi, the Indian festival of colors, is almost here. Chintu and Mintu are getting ready. Holi hi, they whisper. They gather hibiscus flowers because hibiscus flowers make red. They gather orchids because orchids make purple. They gather marigolds because marigolds make orange. This is like almost the same color in the spots on Spring. They gather irises because irises make blue. What do you think they're making? And then they lay the flowers out to dry. Then they separate the petals, and then they press the petals into fine powders. Wow, we almost had a lizard accident there. At last, the petal powders are ready. Chintu and Mintu are ready too. And so are their parents. See how they're all dressed in white? And their friends. And their neighbors. Poof, purple pops. Poof, red bursts. Poof, orange erupts. Poof, blue splashes. Holi hi, everyone shouts. They're throwing the colored powders into the air, and they land on their white clothing, and then they become like works of art. Splashes of color everywhere. Holi is a festival of fresh starts and friendships and forgiveness. But for Chintu and Mintu, it is also a festival of fun. I'm going to read a little bit about the festival of Holi from the back of the book. Holi is the Indian festival of colors celebrated during the spring, when new colors appear in nature. It symbolizes inclusiveness, new beginnings, and the triumph of good over evil. The festivities begin with an evening bonfire. The next morning, family, friends, and neighbors throw dry and wet colored powders on each other. People chant Holy High. Oh, I said it wrong, which is pronounced Holy He, and it means it's holy. Traditionally, the powders were made at home using flowers. Family and friends gathered dried and ground petals into fine powders, which were mixed with water to make brilliant colors. Now most people buy pre-made powders from the local bazaar or even online. There's plenty of singing, dancing, and feasting during the festivities. And with everyone covered in vibrant colors, it's a tremendous feeling of community. We have lots of celebrations in our community, and I know that there are some holy festivals every year. So watch your community news to see if any of those are coming up. Spring has her claws in my shirt, so I'm just gonna let her hang out here for a little while and put her back in her cage and give her some crickets for lunch. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you. I wish we could be in the classroom together, sharing stories and making art. But I hope you're paying attention to my social media and doing some of the art activities. Don't forget that if you do participate in some of the art activities, which I know all of you will, you can text me your pictures through Remind. So you will have an adult at your house sign up for Remind by texting the message at Duke Art is one word, 2811010, and that will get your parent or other grown-up at your house signed up for Remind, and then they can text me pictures of any artwork that you make while we are all doing this homeschool thing. So I can't wait to see your artwork. It cheers me up every day when kids send me art, so please make sure that you do that and stay in touch. I'll read another story for you guys in a couple of days, and who knows what kind of creature will join me. See you soon. Bye.